What the fuck is Frank doing? I want all promotion.
I appreciate the shout out. You know, I do Pokemon content.
Not special. We all do Pokemon content.
Shut up, Ryan. My content's good. You want to go, bro?
Frank, let Heated go.
Okay, I can throw my chair to you, bitch.
Mo, throw your chair. We're in an intro moment right now. Do it.
Throw the chair.
Throw the chair. Throw the chair.
That was a pussy throw.
Okay, you want to hear a man throw? Oh, shit, dude. I fucking lift. All right? Pick this shit up. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What did he break? He broke something.
Oh, my God.
I am recording. Let's fucking get it.
am here.
I
Anime joke.
am sad.
Why are you sad, Frank?
Because I'm in a team slot and I feel disrespected.
You're in all 12 of them. I just want to point that out. You're in all 12 team slots. I just want you to do me a favor because I want to see this happen. Just do this with your head. Just do that. I want to see how that looks on video.
Welcome everybody back to episode 12 of the Pokemon Sun and Moon randomizer Cagelocke with the Heated Mo and a special guest, Asteroid Mania Videos. You're the very first guest on the Cagelocke. How do you feel?
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead. He asked you a question. I wanted to give him a nice introduction. But you introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, guys? My name is Asteroid. I've never been here before. I can't say I've been in a team slot before, but I am very excited to be here. I'm very excited to be a member of the, Cagelocke fam. Team slot or no team
if we
slot.
lose a Pokemon, can we just take one Frank off the land?
Yes.
If you guys are excited for today's episode, smash that like button. We have a guest. Who said you can't have a third person guest starring in a co-op video, all right?
Nope.
Definitely make sure you subscribe to TheHeatedMo because the next episode will go up on his channel on Tuesday. Definitely make sure you subscribe to Asteroid Mania Videos because he's just an awesome human being, and we were hanging out in a call with him, and we were like, hey, let's just record a
We need to
Cagelocke
talk
episode.
about that conversation, but before we talk about that conversation, what are you doing right now, Frank? I gotta hit you with the
I'm just
Hot
having a
Ones
good
plug.
time.
I'm talking
Also,
about the Hot Ones plug. I'm tell you to plug. Let's get plugs. I want all promotion. What the fuck does Asteroid Mania do?
Well, I don't want to be a dick. I mean, this is your
No. We want promo. We want
We are telling you to plug.
Everyone, the
Alright.
channel linked on the top of the description. You're not forgetting that, Ryan. Channel is linked on the top of the description. What the fuck is Frank doing? Let's know. Let's know everything.
I appreciate the shout out. You know, I do Pokemon content, Nintendo content. I
Not
edit sometimes.
special. We all do Pokemon
Yeah, we all
content.
do.
Don't
Well,
subscribe to
Shut up, Ryan. My content's
Unoriginal.
good. All right. You want to go, bro?
Let's fucking go.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea, though. Because you're the better editor. Ryan.
Frank, let Heated go.
Okay, I can throw my chair to you, bitch.
Mo, throw your chair. We're in an intro moment right now. Do it.
Throw it.
Throw the chair. Throw
Throw
the
the
chair.
chair.
Throw the chair. Throw the chair.
That was a pussy throw.
Yeah,
Okay, you
honestly.
want to hear a man throw?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. I fucking lift. All right? Pick this shit up. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit.
What did he break? He broke something.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My laundry hamper. I knocked down my laundry hamper. Shit. I have to fix that. My mom is gonna be pissed. I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
The heated mom is gonna be pissed.
I can't fix that right now. I have to. My mother's gonna be so disappointed.
The heated mom's gonna kick his heated ass. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, just say Ryan made you do it.
Yeah.
She'll understand.
Just tell your mom that I did it. All right.
Yeah.
She'll understand. Mo picked up his chair and threw it across the fucking.
Yeah, I
was
told you,
impressive.
I ain't no
That was impressive.
bitch. I ain't. Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna fucking get on it. I'm gonna fucking do it. All right, listen. You guys call me out. I may be the dad of this series, but I am a cool dad. All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes Ryan says some stupid shit. All right, but
Hell yeah.
it doesn't mean I cannot be no fun. All right. I'm not here to stop him all the time. I'm here to fucking party. All right,
Bro,
let's
you're the
fucking
uncle
get
that
it.
gets you're the uncle that gets the cool Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
The RC cars and shit.
Yeah.
Mo's the uncle that gives us electric scooters and said, all right, kids, I forgot to get the helmet. Go have fun. Then Dylan will run towards us in the neighborhood like, no, Ryan, please wear your knee pads. Then Uncle Mo will go up to Dylan and be like, you know the other kids at school are going to make fun of him for the knee pads, right? Like, that's why I didn't do it. All right.
And then the kid's birthday comes around and he gets him a puppy. And the dad's just like, what the fuck?
And then Dylan's going to be like, Mo, why'd you get him a puppy? We're going to have to clean that around the house now. Mo, that thing's going to shed.
We can't take care of 3 puppies and 3 kids. What do you think, you're crazy?
No, and then Uncle Vinny, he's the other fun uncle, all right? That's what we have. We have the safe dad, all right? We have the responsible dad, Dylan, and then we have the 2 fun uncles, Vinny and Mo, all right? Vinny and Mo both got us puppies for Christmas because they didn't discuss their gifts, all right? And then me and Frank are excited about the puppies. We're like, oh my God, 2 puppies. And Dylan's like, oh my God, sweet
He's gonna
tea,
have to
incest,
deal
Jesus.
with it. Oh my sweet tea, incest, church.
I like to imagine every time Dylan speaks, it's just like he ends his sentences with incest. So
Yeah.
he's like, what's up, United Family? Incest? How you guys doing? Incest?
No.
Hope you guys having a
In
good
the
day?
United fuck.
I just have to bring this up.
What's up?
Well, okay, so I want to let you guys know how this 3rd edition of Frank happened, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Originally, Ryan could not get his recording software to operate in the correct way. So so he decides to add Frank to call. And for whatever reason, we're sitting there in call, and Ryan just... I almost lost him on. Ryan just brings up...
We almost lost Frank on the way out.
We almost lost a Frank. So all of a sudden, Ryan's just like, I wish I had a gap in my tooth. And I'm like, what? For what reason? What's the reasoning? Me just like asking like sensibly like what could be going on in his head to suggest this? And he just goes, yeah, dude, could you imagine putting a clit in between that tooth while you in between those teeth while you are eating them out? Like that would be like extra great, right? And I'm sitting there like, that is a terrible idea because the clitoris is way too fucking sensitive
Mo,
to handle that
it's the
shit.
strat, okay?
That's not a
Alright?
strat. That is
It's
not
the
a
strat.
strat. That is
Look,
no.
If you're watching at this point of the episode, please comment down below your best strategies for eating out women and why is it your buck teeth?
No, what?
All
Wait,
up in there.
What?
Yo,
no,
I'll
no,
be honest.
no. What?
It's, you know, it's comparable to like just slotting a couple razor blades down there. Like that's actually what it is.
Look,
you know, and
I'll be
honestly,
honest. Sometimes when I'm eating out a woman, all right, my nose gets kind of stuffy, all right? So sometimes I need to blow my nose, all right? Sure, there's no tissues around, so, I mean, like, I'll just use the first available thing there. I'll just stick my nose all up in there and go, you know, like, it's really, it's just convenient, all right?
Someone's getting sick. Someone's getting sick, bro.
I just can't believe that. No. No.
Yo, what if you tag teamed it like you were
No.
doing the clit thing with the buck teeth and you sneezed at the same time?
Yes!
I
Frank
thought you
knows
were,
what's up.
I thought you were the responsible one out of you two. I thought you
Okay,
were
I'm
And-
responsible when I want to be, but most of the time I support Ryan's adventures. It's just typically instead of like full-heartedly supporting them, I support him from a distance and then I give him advice to make sure he doesn't fuck up.
Is
Yo,
this
I'm
like
gonna be honest, there's a lot of times where I wish that I had a vagina because they just seem so convenient. They seem so useful. All right, that's like another pocket to put things in. Like I'd never forget my keys again.
Ryan,
like,
stop.
Can you imagine
Stop
like
while you're
walking out
ahead.
of your door?
Stop while you're
all right,
ahead.
and being
Ryan,
like, all right,
I
I don't know
support you
where to
from a
put my
distance,
keys,
so right
and
now
I
you're
was
going
like,
too far.
Oh,
you're
come
going
on! It'd be convenient.
Oh my god, you could just like, I don't know, keep your dildos up there like
Yes, Franklin. You can keep your knee pads in there, all right, because you gotta hide them from the other kids at school. You don't want to get made fun of for your safety.
Wish when I took off my headset, I wouldn't hear any of that, but I still heard it. I still heard it. I still went on. You still kept talking about it. I don't understand. Like you just kept going. You just
Okay,
wouldn't.
question of the day. If you had a vagina, what would you put in there for convenience? All right, my answer would be my house keys.
You can't do that. You
What?
can't. You literally can't store. No, actually, you
Why?
can't. Well, you can't store. Wait,
Well, are
what
you
did you
speaking
say?
from experience here, Mo?
No, I'm
Guys,
not. That's just not how a
guys.
vagina works.
I've been watching Breaking Bad.
Thank
That's
you.
all I'm gonna say.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna change the subject.
Wait.
No,
so,
no, it was applying to that subject. I just didn't want to elaborate.
Wait,
'cause I
explain
feel
that.
like-
Elaborate. I want to know.
I mean,
Okay.
like, we could talk about Breaking Bad, or we could continue talking about vaginas. I don't know.
Well, no,
what
they-
is
they
the
correlate.
inference between? What's the correlation between Breaking Bad and vaginas?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, drugs,
Yes.
storing.
Oh, now I get it. Okay, drugs.
I mean, it is convenient for that purpose. I'm not condoning it.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
I don't
Are
wanna be
you
in- I don't
saying
wanna be in-
that
I just- this
you
was
would
a
use your vagina, Frank, to hide drugs?
No, I would use it to start a new Breaking Bad sequel.
Okay,
Clearly.
well, I was
That's
about to
what
say,
I
I have an
said.
interesting story about that, but okay.
If I had a
I'm really liking
vagina,
Breaking Bad, though.
I
It's a
would
good time.
respect it and not put put anything up there besides a dick. Flat out. Maybe a dildo, but that's about as far as I get.
What about your tongue?
What about your fingers?
Can I
What
do
about
that?
your buck teeth?
What about your gap?
Can I do that? Like, let's say I have a vagina. Could I do that? I don't think I can. I can't do
No,
that.
I think it's like the whole dick sucking thing. You got to remove a couple ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
there's unless you had a gigantic like
neck.
dick,
Oh.
neck, or like your torso was just so much larger than your legs that I think
a
you need the
Pokemon.
right proportions. Why are we talking about
swear.
this? What?
I swear.
It's all
Frank
hypotheticals.
joins. Frank joins the call, and we get worse. I don't know how.
I thought this was actually gonna be tame, but this just turned into a mistake. Honestly, this just became worse. Why are we talking about vaginas in a Pokemon video?
See, okay, so anyways, my story, when I was in high school, my junior year of high school,
He just disregards it.
all right, there was a girl in my grade who told me a story that she had from the night before. She was at a park after hours, and she was in a car rolling up a joint, as, some kids who smoke the marijuana would do, okay? All right? And a cop came up to her car and tapped on the window. And she didn't see said cop coming up, but when the cop tapped on the window, she, no joke, took the weed in her hand and shoved it up her vagina to hide it from the cop. And she got away with it. Anyways, that's my story for the day. Mo, how about you?
Story time.
Story time.
Oh, you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this was actually before weed was legalized in Michigan. Now it is, though, so yay.
So, a long time ago,
So yay.
first time
She can take
I
it out of her vagina now.
the first
Yeah, it's
time
been
I
there for
ever ate
years.
pussy.
Okay. Wow, this got really interesting.
Yeah. What's up, Mo? Did you,
I'm
like,
so
accidentally throw
intrigued.
up in there, or, like...
No.
Oh, that
This
would've
is
been
a
good
conversation. This is an adult conversation.
With kids.
story. Yeah, why'd you have us here if you're gonna tell?
You guys are
an adult-
18 at this point. It's not a big deal. The first time it ever happened. I guess like one of the first times, right? I ate a bunch of hot Cheetos beforehand.
Oh no.
So there was some hot Cheeto dust on my lip that I didn't like off.
Oh no.
So- Imagine a guy eating hot Cheetos before eating pussy, right?
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I went down, and it started burning, like it was a spicy hot sensation on the vagina, all around it.
Wait, so was it
Sensation?
like instantly apparent, or was it like a delayed reaction?
It
sort
was
of
a
thing?
delayed reaction, because like it was like, why is it burning? Like, do you have fucking? I'm like sitting there like, do I have a fucking STD? And like that was my first thought. No, just hot Cheeto dust on my fucking lips. Moral of the story: do not eat anything spicy.
Moral of the story: do not do anything sexual until you're married.
Yeah, that's the real thing. The real words right there. Just
Wait
save
till
it till
marriage.
marriage. Yeah,
Yes.
wait till marriage, because that will keep you from hot Cheeto coochie.
By the time you're married, you would have long forgone Cheetos, so you should
Yes.
be okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Moral of the story: don't eat Cheetos until you're married. All right. Specifically the hot ones.
I'm so sorry that I put that in people's heads. This is the most disgusting episode. This is
Oh, so you're gonna apologize to us for putting it in our
Wow.
heads, but you're not gonna apologize to the girl for
No.
putting hot Cheeto
I
in
did.
her.
I did.
Oh, okay.
The most disgusting episode, of course, is the one that I'm in.
Yeah. Thanks, Frank.
Do you have any?
You show up and you ruin our Cagelocke,
yeah,
Frank.
What's your story?
Yeah, you.
Okay, I do have a story, but it's not really much of a story. It's just kind of wow, and I don't want to out the person, so I don't want to say it.
Well, dude, would they know?
What do you mean no?
Would they know that you said it?
Said it?
They might. I don't know. I just don't want to really go behind their back like that. But needless
How about you
to
say it without like saying any names or anything?
Okay, let me just say, Ryan, you know the story.
Oh, I actually think I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah.
I need to hear this
Come,
after.
okay. All right, make up some random names then, just off the top of your head.
Okay, so my friends, Chris and
Ryan!
Christina.
Oh.
And Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. That works. Okay, so Ryan and Chris, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's cheating on me with another man.
Look, I'm just saying Chris can pleasure me in ways that you can't. Go on.
Okay, so my biggest fear is and this is kidding. I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet. My biggest fear, and this is like a very just out there fear. Instead of semen, what if it's piss? I'm just saying. That's a bottom line fear. That's something that like just comes to mind, right? And you're like, I know it's not likely, but like what if? You know? I'm just saying. And let me just say, Chris and Ryan, it's intentional. And I heard way too much. I've heard like a full 10-page essay. I've heard a full comprehensive review on this subject. And
Was
I'm
it
just
on
saying,
purpose or was it by accident?
No, purposeful.
I mean, we don't kink shame golden showers.
No, I mean, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. And I heard some very interesting things about it that I'm kind of flabbergasted about. It's just out there. It's just out there,
I mean, not for me. I would not like to get peed on or do the peeing. Personally, that sounds really gross, but I mean, if you're
sounds like a
into it,
mess.
If you're into it, you're into it. I mean, whatever gets your nut off, as long as the person is consenting and also like it's not like illegal, then sure, whatever.
See,
just
my whole thing is just like thinking about that. Like, because of course when I think about that, I try to impose myself in that situation, right? And seeing my worst fear come to life intentionally, and then also I just think like the cleanup, right? Like, oh boy.
You know, what if you're in there and you just start pissing?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a fear of mine. So it's weird, or it was interesting to me to hear it flipped on its head and turn into a positive thing. But then my logical side of my brain is just like, what the fuck? Oh my god, the cleanup would be absurd.
Hey guys, I just kind of want to throw out there, look at this dialogue that I'm reading right now. It works way too well. It works way too well.
Thank you for changing the subject.
Yeah, Frank, please read the dialogue in your most... Sound like a whore.
God damn it, Ryan. God damn it. Why?
Read it, Frank.
I hate this. Why did I join this episode?
Yeah, honestly, why?
I don't know. This is a mistake.
This is we have to put R-rated or like something like. Please do not. The kids. What if there are kids watching? Like.
Then we're giving them good advice. Don't eat hot Cheetos before marriage.
Yeah, and just yeah. All
right, Frank, read this dialogue. Let's go, Frank.
In white sauce and other things.
No, not like that.
Whore.
Not like that.
Please try again.
Fine. Fuck you guys. In white sauce and other things. The taste can't even be described. Fuck you guys.
Dude, can I be the
No,
can that be the intro moment? I want this to be the intro moment.
You picked up your chair and threw it across the room, and you want
let's
that
make the
to be
chair
the
tossing. All right, the chair tossing
Bro.
will be the intro moment.
Like, legit, like, today's episode's just been too crazy.
So,
guys,
what?
I'm just so disappointed in all of us right now.
I'm not. There's still 12 of you on the layout.
Yeah, we're doing great. Me and Ryan are doing great. There's still 12
We're
of
out
you.
here changing the PokeTuber game, all right?
Yeah, the next time we have a guest, they're gonna be the touchscreens.
Jesus. Yo, honestly, let's get Dylan on here and make him the logo.
Yeah, just mask him over the logo.
Yeah, same shape. It's just Dylan.
Then he could be the badges, bro.
Yes, Vinny is the Z crystals. There'll be like 27 Vinnies on the layout.
Oh my god. This is great.
Dylan will never be on this series. I'll tell you guys right now, he will never. All right?
There would be no chance. He would be like, I'm not going to talk about that one. Incest and...
Yes, he said incest!
Yes, he said incest! What in the United fuck?
I just...
What?
Listen, you know, I heard that you guys have gotten out of high school now, been like only like 1 to 2 years. What is your craziest high school story that you could share?
I was pretty tame throughout high school, to be honest.
I'm thinking.
I feel like
I
Ryan
was-
definitely has stories.
There's
Ryan,
two types
oh.
of people.
Yeah, no, Ryan has stories. I was a good kid.
There's two types of people. I was pretty tame in high school. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I didn't do anything crazy in high school. I kind of just ditched class to work on YouTube videos. That's the worst I've ever
Well, I've
done.
done a lot of that. But that was also pretty tame, I'll be honest.
That's tame as hell.
All right, so there was one video of mine. I was a junior in high school, okay? And for a YouTube video, I wanted to film something. Me and my friend Keyshawn, we made a music video for a duet that we learned in for drumline, which, fun facts, I do drumline, marching band, my favorite thing ever, all right? That's a side thing. But me and my friend Keyshawn, we're going to film a music video, which I'll include in the outro of this episode just for fun, in case you guys want to check it out. For one of the shots, we didn't have a drone. So we were like, what if we climbed onto the roof of the school and then aimed a camera down, like, from, like, a bird's eye perspective? Yeah, and then we got caught and we got in trouble. It was fun.
How much trouble? Did you get suspended?
Yeah.
I've never been suspended. Ever.
Yeah, no. I've been suspended a few times in school. So, shocker, right?
Not
my
a
freshman
shocker.
year of high school, okay, I was walking down the hallway, and a girl stepped on my foot, and I said, fuck! Because it hurt, all right?
Yeah,
What was
fair
the
enough.
name of the girl? What was the name of the girl? Oh, yeah, Samantha Ritter, fuck you. But
Oh my god.
What?
I'm
Thank
calling her
God.
out right
Thank
now,
God this
okay?
is
You
not my
really just
episode.
put her on blast right now?
Hell yeah, I did. But anyways, yeah, so I said fuck. A teacher heard me, and I got sent down to the office, and they're like, so Ryan, Mr. Dahl, all right? I'm calling him out too. He was the assistant principal, okay? He was like, there's no swearing. That's against school rules. I got suspended for 2 days because of this. And I'm like, what? 2 days because I said a word? Like, I could understand the detention. I swore. But, like, that was very severe punishment, right? My mom was not happy about this when she got told the story and everything. Like, obviously, she wasn't, like, proud of me for saying fuck, even though I say it a million
Words
times per
are
video now.
words. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
So my mom called the school district and was like, okay, what? My son got suspended for not even 1 day, 2 days because he said a swear word. Give him a detention. Give him a Saturday school, something, you know? It turns out that this assistant principal had the assistant principal title, like he had the position without the proper credentials. He wasn't actually like qualified to be an assistant principal. So because my mom called the school district and they like did research on this Mr. Dahl, all right, I keep name dropping, it probably isn't smart. He got fired from the assistant principal. My 2 suspensions got lifted, so I just got 2 free days off school. So that was fun. Yeah. Moral of the
So-
story is don't say fuck.
You should, yeah, fuck. You should tell the story about Heal My Balls.
Before you tell
all went
that,
down.
I caught a Pokemon. Before you say that, I just want to say shout out to Michaela for being a member, being named after this Pokemon. Shout out. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so Vinny made a rap song called Heal My Balls, okay? And I was a sophomore in high school at this point, and he commissioned me to make a lyric video for it, which I'm still insanely proud of this lyric video, right? My freshman, sophomore, and junior years, not my senior year, but my freshman, sophomore, and junior years of high school, I went to a film school. And in this film school, I had a project where we had to make a music video. And I was like, okay, what if I combined like this commission that I have to do for Vinny with my school project, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, turn in the lyric video for my assignment, you know,
Smart.
I think it would be smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So I made this lyric video. I spent a ton of time on it, right? And I'm still proud of the video. It's on Vinny's channel if you guys are ever interested in seeing it. And I turned it into my teacher, and he goes, this isn't appropriate for school. I don't like that it said balls. You're going to have to redo this whole project if you want a grade for it. Otherwise, you get a 0. And I'm like, but what? I put so much hours into, like, obviously, like, it wasn't for the project. He knew about my YouTube channel. He knew about Vinny. And I think he also knew that it like was a commission thing for another YouTuber. He knew that I didn't have the intention of doing that for the school project. But I'm just like, come on, like it's a good video.
Yeah, I think that they were getting on you for the fact that it wasn't like your own like project constructed for school. Otherwise,
He kept using the excuse of it said balls, and I'm like, but Pokeballs is a Pokemon song.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, it has a double meaning. Fuck you, Mr. Alor.
I mean,
stop
like
calling out people. Stop it. Stop
Like-
it.
I mean, the
Behave.
song had like implications, but it wasn't like outright raunchy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
and
like-
his intention was he wanted to use these music videos, submit them to the superintendent, and like be able to show off the students' talents from the film school. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool. He really loved my lyric video. He even told me it was the best edited project of the whole assignment, which that made me feel good. But like, it wasn't something that he could submit to the superintendent. So he was like, I really wish that I could submit this, but I can't. And I'm just like, but then don't, and just give me my grade. Like, I didn't really care. You know, I don't know. It was an annoying situation. But because that music video wouldn't get accepted, that's why I made the drum duet music video, and that's why I got in trouble for going on the roof of the school. So, I mean, like, you know, one thing after another.
Just, you were a fun guy in high school, weren't you?
Dude, fun doesn't even describe the half
You
of
were-
it. My sophomore year of high school, okay, I took a photography class, right?
just
And
has
we had
it
an
all.
assignment.
Welcome to just Ryan's high school life story, literally.
Literally, it's fun. All right. So we had an assignment where we had to pair up in groups of 2 to 3. We had to leave the classroom. We had to go outside. We had to take a picture. We had 60 minutes to do so. And then we come back, and then the best picture gets their grade, wins like a prize or something. All right. And, you know, high school Ryan thought that it'd be a smart idea of, hey, let's go on the roof and get some dope ass like bird's eye view pictures, you know? And it turns out that
You can't
I've
do
been
that.
on the roof. Yeah, I'll tell you guys right now, I've been on the roof of the school many, many times, all right? But
How many times have you been caught?
once. Wow, twice.
Yeah, they probably saw the photo. Like, wait,
Yeah, that's what happened. So I turned in my picture from like way up in the sky. All right, it was a picture of me like on the roof. I was making a pose like this. It was a really badass picture. I still have it on my Google Drive. I'm proud of it. You know what? I'm sharing screens right now. I'll show you guys right now just because I'm proud of it. But I turned in this picture
Bro's
of
just
me
like, "Don't
on
show
the
us
roof
the-"
of the school. I turned in this picture of me on the roof of the school, and I turned it into the teacher. She goes, Ryan, you literally are a dumbass. And she looked at me and said that. I'm like, wait, what? She's like, you went on the roof of the school. That's, first of all, a huge no-no. But then you turned it into me.
Did you get suspended for that picture?
No. I got detention for a week, but I got an A on the picture. So, I mean...
Hey, it was worth it. It was worth it because, like,
Exactly.
the teacher is supposed
Alright.
to teach you rules and guidance, but at the same time, it takes a lot. It shows a lot of passion and effort to make a good picture.
Exactly.
That's what matters. If you go the extra
Exactly.
mile, put yourself in danger, and try to make something really great, goddamn, that's commendable. Even if you get detention for it. But I
Exactly.
mean,
Okay, that's why I got suspended the second time that I went on the roof of the school, is because I didn't learn my lesson the first time. All right, because the first time I only got detention. The second time was the suspension. I was not the brightest kid in high school.
So
Kind of.
So the whole drum thing, the whole drum video, that was after you had taken the picture.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah, just Ryan.
So anyways, can you guys see my shared screen right now?
Wow, that's actually
Wow.
That's my friend Connor. That's my friend Connor. This is glass, by the way. So I think they were also concerned my safety because we were walking on glass.
yeah, because the school would get in trouble.
Yes. Yeah, no. All right, so right there, that's me and Connor on the roof of the school. Okay.
Aww.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're a cute kid. You honestly haven't changed at all, to be fair.
No. I look the exact same that I do my freshman year of high school. I maybe looked a little chubbier a few years ago.
Can we just get high school pictures of all of us real quick? Like,
Oh no.
I feel like Ryan hasn't changed. I definitely feel like Frank has changed. And
Yeah.
oh boy.
There's a picture of me on the roof too.
Yeah, no, I've
Dude,
changed so much.
Why don't we just make this thumbnail high school pictures of us?
Okay, let's do
Genius.
it. I'll
Dude.
find my like freshman picture.
I have. If you ever saw me as a high schooler, you'd be like, "What happens?" Because I look like a dweeb. I was a dweeb. I was a loser. I was the weird kid in class that didn't speak. Oh boy, my high
Bro.
school life.
Bro,
I'm sorry to cut off the high school stories. Can I just say real quick, I don't recommend going on the roof
No.
of schools. Please do not, like, get that
No.
from my stories.
No.
All right? I'm just crazy.
These are stories. We do not promote that.
Yes,
We
all
don't
right? 'Cause-
promote following the teachers and the rules and the guidance of the school because
Yes.
otherwise, that we're not responsible, basically. So.
Yes, literally that. All right. When I was really younger, like when I was a toddler in elementary school, I did gymnastics. Gymnastics transitioned into I did parkour, which meant that I climbed buildings and stuff like that a lot growing
So you're
up,
flexible.
Okay? Yeah, and then I used to do backflips and all sorts of things.
Nice.
Frank knows this. And then from that, I transitioned from gymnastics / parkour to martial arts. I have a black belt in Taekwondo, fun facts. After martial arts, that's when I transitioned into doing drumline. So, I mean, I don't want to be like I'm a trained professional, I know how to climb on roofs, but like, that is something that I did a lot.
Why
growing
did you
up.
do?
It's not like
you
I'm
did
just.
so much.
Yeah.
That's a model. I'm gonna get my kid to do all of that. When I have a kid,
Dude.
that's a model right there. I'm gonna get them to
Mo,
do
you
everything.
don't even know the half of it. I haven't even. Have I told you I'm a magician?
No, I had to find out from Callum the other day that.
Wait, how does Callum know?
He was editing the three-way, and he's like, "Did you know that Ryan's dad is a magician?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "How come this has never come up? Because this is content." Like,
It doesn't like come up in conversation. Like, Dylan knew me for a year before he knew this. Like, all right, it's not just my dad; it's my whole family. All right. Growing up, that's the only other quote unquote job that I've ever worked besides YouTube is touring around the U.S. and I've been to Canada a few times as well, and doing magic competitions, magic shows, lectures, all sorts of things.
yeah, no, dude,
Yeah.
his entire family, like, they're magician hotshots. Like, actually.
Yeah.
why
Yeah,
didn't
my
you
older
do a
brother
magic
was,
episode? Why is that
Hey,
never? Why has that never been a thing? Like, where you literally perform magic? What? That will literally be.
I'm keeping that idea in my back pocket.
Dude,
all right?
you doing magic plus editing, you could pull some fuck shit.
Yeah. Why don't you just? I'm so.
You
I'm
know, my older brother was on I doubt you've heard of the show America's Most Talented Kids.
I have not, because that's
Yeah,
America.
no, it's like America's Got Talent, but with kids. It was a thing from like 2005. But yeah, no, my older brother was on that. It was hosted by Dave Coulier, aka Joey from Full House. You know the kid from Spy Kids?
Which one?
Not the girl, the other kid, the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a
Oh
judge.
yeah. What? And your brother was on that?
Yeah. I can pull up a picture if you got.
I believe it now. Whoa.
Whoa! Yeah, that's my brother, my dad, and Dave Coulier. My brother got interviewed by Dave Coulier for that.
You're just so talented. What?
Yeah, no. It's it's crazy because looking back on it, I guess I did do a lot growing up, but like, and then you know all of that on top of YouTube, of course, and like editing and
I ain't
recording
shit.
and streaming.
I ain't
Oh
shit.
fuck! Now I feel bad.
Mo,
I
you
ain't
are
shit.
No, you're shit, bro. What are you talking about?
No, I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't do shit. I'm so
I ain't
jealous.
shit. No, Mo, you are shit.
I'm so envious. Like, you had such a good kid life. Right now, if you're a parent, please encourage your kids to do all of this if you have the means to. Even if they're doing it for
Do
fun.
you realize what they'll turn out to be? No, I am crazy.
Don't be a magician. Dude,
Yeah.
Yo, dude, I don't know if you guys know this, but Ryan's a black belt as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, encourage your kids to do whatever they... Well.
Again, don't encourage them to do whatever they want because they'll turn out like me, okay? All right? I was a kid who was given too much freedom, all right?
I had no freedom, so we have the in-between. I feel like we have the in-between with Frank. I feel like Frank is the kid that's like, oh yeah, I went outside. I did these things. Like, I did enough. But I'm not running.
Yeah.
That's the in-between.
Yeah, no, I played baseball a little bit as a kid. I played soccer, basketball.
Yeah.
Never touched football. I did taekwondo for a lot of years, actually. I never got to a black belt, but
Yeah,
fun.
I did a bunch of sports too. I did soccer, basketball. I did do football for a year. I hated it. It hurt.
Dude.
I was 7, and when I told my dad I didn't want to do it the next season, he was very sad. He encouraged the shit out of me playing football because he was like, "Oh my god, my son's masculine," and then I was like, "No."
dude, I played baseball for like 6 years, right? And then suddenly the kids started pitching, and I said, yeet. I yeeted right out
You know,
of there, man.
T-ball's fine, all right? But once you start throwing baseball and pitching into there, they're like, oh, shit.
You know, because they went from T-ball to the coaches pitching to then the kids pitching. And these kids were ripe out of not pitching. So, of course, they sucked ass. I got pelted with so many balls. I hated it, dude.
Yeah, that's one thing I never did growing up. I never did baseball. Baseball never interested me. That one never
Yeah.
seemed fun.
I played basketball with my friends after school, but I never joined the team or anything. Wow, you
That's
guys
hot.
have so much more of an interesting kid life than I do. Wow. I'm
Well,
just...
you did YouTube, dude. You were too busy making them Pokemon videos.
Dude,
but-
you legit are the heated Mo,
Okay,
all right?
no.
Yeah, we
no.
gotta guess them
Yeah,
up. The
no.
heated
Look, do you
glow,
realize
more like
when
the
me-
heated
Yes.
glow.
When
Oh,
me and Frank were
glow
like
up, bro, was
14,
real.
15, we would hang out in Skype calls and we'd be watching your videos together. We watched and cheered on the Toronto Togekiss. Do you realize this? Frank, back me up on this.
Yeah, like, dude, I've been a fan since I literally was 3 years old. I came out of the womb and I was like, bro, I want to, like, meet the heated Mo.
And now we do.
Like, shake his hand.
Now,
The fact that I've done it and I'm recording a video with him, like, that's
and you're
crazy,
in the
man.
team slots on a heated Mo series, Frank. I'm so jealous of you.
That's insane. I want to live in these team
Literally.
slots. Like, fuck moving to Atlanta. I'm moving to these team
Literally.
slots.
Like, Mo, like, if we want to actually talk about Mo's accomplishments real quick, like, he grinds, he
don't-
works hard, he's been at this for years, and I love him.
He records before the actual videos. Like, he records a couple
That's
days
not
in
even.
May.
That's not even a
that.
skill.
I edit day of. I'm procrastinating editing today's video,
Yeah.
bro. Like, actually.
Before we got into this recording session, Mo whipped out Undertale and was like, hey, boys, I'm going to beat Sans first try right now. And we're like, holy shit. Mo beat Sans without even trying. Mo is a god.
He had a blindfold on and everything. He couldn't
I
see his
didn't even
feet.
use
That's not true.
hands.
That's no. Okay.
Dude, he was using his feet and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, Stan's about to catch these
Yeah, literally,
feet,
he
bro.
was his feet. He
Guys.
was wearing a blindfold, all right? The room was on fire, and he simultaneously took out Sans before putting out the fire, all right? You don't understand how talented the Heated Mo is.
The firefighters were outside his door banging it down, trying to get in to put out the fire. And he said, nah, wait, I got to kick Sans'
Yeah,
ass.
and then after
It
he
was
kicked
crazy,
Sans'
man.
ass, he just opened the door of the firefighter. He's like, I got this. I'm the Heated Mo. And then he put out the fire with his genuinely clean personality. He literally,
that's pretty good.
he just walked back to his bedroom. He's like, fire be gone. And then it did.
Have a nice day.
Yes. Literally.
You guys are.
You want us to keep going?
You guys just. I would love for you guys to keep going. I'd love to keep hearing this. I'm going to get really red.
Do you know that Mo has a giant penis?
That's
Like,
not,
that shit's like the
not-
Alaskan bullworm, all right?
Times 6.
Yes. All right. So, like, imagine one Alaskan bullworm and then stitch 5 more. All right. And that's Mo's dick. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Okay. One time he came and he
heard
flooded
the
the
tip-
basement.
I heard the tip is the size of
Yeah,
Manhattan.
literally.
Can we end this
No,
episode?
what? You want us to stop gassing you up? All right. We're just complimenting your penis. All right. I'm jealous.
Dude, each ball could flood the Pacific Ocean with water displacement.
Yes.
Like, you don't
literally,
understand, bro.
okay? You guys don't understand. If
I am dealing with
if
children.
Mo wants to put on pants, he has to literally wrap that shit up his leg. All right?
What did I just?
He has to get custom pants to fit his gigantic
Yes.
testicle.
Literally, his tailor
Just-
looked at Mo and was like, wait, so you're telling me that's not a third leg? Like... Hey, yo, if anyone's watching at this point of the episode and would like to make some fan art of the Heated Mo's penis.
No.
Dude, the
no,
tailor, when he went to
no.
measure him, he had to grab, like, multiple tape
Yes.
measures to wrap
Yeah,
around.
because obviously one isn't big enough. All right.
Ah! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I promise we can keep going.
No. I think that's an appropriate time to actually end this episode.
This has been-
I think that
Dude,
is a
best
fantastic.
The heat of
time. I
Mo's
haven't
dick
even-
was so
No,
big, he couldn't
no.
even end the episode,
Yo,
bro.
literally.
No,
all right.
That
Dude,
timeline was
dude,
full.
Guys, oh my god. Shut
Can we agree this has been the best episode of Cagelocke yet?
No, it has been 100%.
Hell yeah.
I enjoyed it. There was maybe like 10 minutes where I literally couldn't say anything because you guys just did not shut up.
I love it. I love this. I love this series so much.
dude.
Adding Frank to this monstrosity was such a smart idea.
We should do a three-way
Yo,
sometime.
let's do it. Are you talking about Pokemon or the sexual kind?
Well, we typically just, I mean, that's like a Tuesday
Okay,
thing.
all right.
So we could, like, You know, we could balance it.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll see if I can squeeze you in to my schedule. All right, and maybe we could fit in the sex. You know, just I'll have my people talk to your
Why don't
people.
we make that
I'll
the
take some
videos?
scheduling.
Why don't we make that like 3-way, as in a 3-way series of 3-ways
On Pornhub. Premium.
Wait,
I gotta
like
pay the
three-
rent. I gotta pay the bills.
Like three what? Three
week.
ways in a 3-way layout?
No, a 3-way series where we only do 3 ways.
Yes. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, there will be a new position. All right. Yo, I'll get
Could you
less on
imagine
the GFX.
Yo, dude, last one kill it, bro.
Can you imagine, Frank? Could you make an amazing animated intro for that? All right.
Oh, like it's just at the GFX, just all of us
Yes.
naked.
Dubstep.
let me pull up my liquid
guys are-
elemental effects.
Yeah, boy. Turn that shit white. You already know.
Bro, I love the tint effect. Editing jokes.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, I like to imagine when Mo goes to edit these videos, he just slaps his dick on the keyboard and his
Oh
dick
yeah,
just-
100%.
not-
Sometimes he breaks the
that's
keyboard
not-
because his dick's
Just-
too
can
massive.
Can we end? This needs to
Are you talking
stop.
about the series?
This
Mo
needs to
literally-
stop.
Mo literally does not make profit off these videos because every single time he goes to edit it, he breaks his keyboard and he has to buy a new one.
Full
All
transparency.
right, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate the support.
We do this out of the kindness of our hearts, not for
Yeah.
profit.
Just-
Mo does it out of the kindness
We don't
of
make a
his
profit
penis.
off. Mo doesn't make a profit off these.
I just
He
just-
breaks his equipment
Yep.
every time he makes
Look,
one.
I can't tell you how many times Mo DMs me. He's like, bro, I broke my PC. And I'm like, oh, cool, the episode's done. Oh, I love this series.
Sup? How long can we prolong this? Because I
we don't need to. Can we end? Can we finally end? This is a great spot. We don't need to hear anymore.
Yo, if you're watching at this
Just-
point of the
just-
episode, comment down below Mo's penis. All right, just...
No.
Yo, do you guys have a name for your dick? Because I named mine Russell the Love Muscle.
little quacky.
Aw.
I know it's cute, right?
Mo's out here like... I named my dick Firefighter Hose.
I did not. I don't have a name for my dick.
the big Slytherin.
Oh,
the
the
thick
Blaster
range.
Caster, you already know.
I don't have a name for my dick. I
The
just
giant inflatable tube, dude.
No, that's not it. I just use my dick to pee.
And you use your gap to eat out puss.
No. No. Definitely not.
This is the
That's
most
definitely
fucked
not.
video.
Oh man, I love this series so much.
The heated Mo, more like the heated blow.
All right, let's wrap things up. Mo seems uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable Mo.
Oh my god. This was a mistake. This was a mistake.
It wasn't. This is your
Sorry.
best project yet, dude. This is.
Sorry, my bad, guys. This is a Pokemon. Did you guys even play the game? I literally don't even know.
I actually progressed. Ryan sat in that Pokemon Center for the past 20 minutes. So I'm going to get Ryan to beat these trainers off screen and get up to this point right here. You see this, Ryan?
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
I got this.
You're going to get up to right here, but don't go any more forward than these twins, okay?
Hey, Ryan.
Okay?
Hey,
What's
Ryan.
up? What's
Hey,
up? What's
Ryan.
up, Frank?
Quick
Yeah,
sidebar.
get over here. What's up?
Yeah. The heated Mo is the heated low, right?
Oh, I know what you're saying, you genius, bro.
Sorry, that was dumb.
Thank you for watching.
The heated Mo
Thank you
just.
so much. Thank you. No.
Heated rose.
No. Thank you for watching.
I was gonna say it,
We
but Mo was
appreciate.
like, no, don't do it.
I can't even sign off this video. I can't even.
Thank
sign
you all
off
so much
the
for watching. Like button down below, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. When does the next episode
Tuesday
drop?
on the Heated Mo's channel.
Tuesday on the Heated Lows channel. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep. We'll see you all
Talk
then.
to you guys in the next one.
All right, you guys.
Peace.
You guys ready to Heated? Let's go.
I'm stopping my recording. I'm stopping it.
I better make my way to the Pokemon Center so I can see my girl Nurse Joy and she'll make me feel better. Because I know if I walk in with a frown, she gonna turn it upside down, then I leave with a smile. I said, I better make my way to the Pokemon Center so I can see my girl Nurse Joy and she'll make me feel